So what you can see on your screen, your road to fluency. Everybody wants to speak English fluently. I have given you, I dropped you so many hints. How can you speak? But let me tell you something. Everything starts with a small step. Take Infosys, it was a big company. Take Imagine, it's a big company. So all starts with a garage. So let me tell you something very interesting, that if you want to sprint means like, no, you have to run quickly. First you have to walk, then you have to run, then you have to sprint. So exactly, if you want to speak fluently, you have to, learn it in a very pragmatic way so that you can speak it. First you have to speak, then you can speak it fluently. So a lot of you have some problems while ever you are trying to speak English. So today I'm going to share a screen with you and check out the video. The video I want to share a video with you. Just check out the video. And this video is very important and the message is loud and clear. You can tell me like what you can what message you got from this video. I'm going to play that video straight away. Okay, which is there on your screen. Check it out.
I can't swim.
You can't what?
I can't swim.
How old are you?
6.
Help him, he can't swim.
Time he learned. Everybody should swim. Just reach out in front of you and grab a handful of water. Pull it back towards you. Not too fast. That's the way I learned.
I did it, Emperado, I did it!
Good.
Well, how will he get back?
Swim.
Well, he might drown.
Well, then you go get it.
Well, I can't swim either.
So let me run it once more so that you can check it once more. This is a very good lesson for everybody who are watching this
I
video.
can't swim.
You can't what?
I can't swim.
How old are you?
6.
Help him, he can't swim.
Time he learned. Everybody should swim. Just reach out in front of you and grab a handful of water. Pull it back towards you. Not too fast. That's the way I learned.
I did it, Emperado, I did it!
Good.
Well, how will he get back?
Swim.
Well, he might drown.
Well, then you go get it.
Well, I can't swim either.
So fine. So I believe you have gone through it, right? Everybody?
Yes, sir. It was nice actually.
So if I've gone through that, if you really gone through that, I want, if really gone through that, and if you, exactly, this is the message I want to give you today. I want to say, guys, if you really gone through that and you really understood what exactly happens, then the lesson is for you today. Because let me tell you something very interesting. And this is the way you have to speak English. That's all. So if I'll ask Rosmi sir, what lessons you got from this particular video? Short video, maybe less than 1 minute, but it was something called the lesson was very powerful. And this is applicable to everybody. Can you tell me what lessons you have got so far? Or the lessons you have learned so far?
The
Yes,
lesson
sir.
which you the lesson which you showed right now, right?
Yeah.
So basically, So, unless you try to get something, you will not get it completely. Because
Absolutely.
that lady got fear and he ran away actually. So that person, that boy actually, who is 6 years of old. So even though he was not able to swim earlier, so he tried to swim, and he did it actually.
Absolutely. Litan sir, can you give your
Sir,
version? You have
sir,
gone through the
actually,
video. You have
sir,
gone through the video.
I didn't watch, sir, because at that time my network issue, sir. I'm not
Okay,
watched
fine.
properly, sir.
Okay, not an issue. I'm going to run it once more for your understanding. Those who have joined so far, let me give, because this lesson, this is the particular message I want to give. Every day I'm going to tell, every day I'm telling the same things, but I want to give you a message through with this video. And let me run this video once more. Please watch it carefully. Everybody, please.
I can't swim.
You can't what?
I can't swim.
How old are you?
6.
Help him. He can't swim.
Time he learned. Everybody should swim. Just reach out in front of you and grab a handful of water. Pull it back towards you. Not too fast. That's the way I learned.
I did it, Emerado! I did it!
Good.
Well, how'll he get back?
Swim.
Well, he might drown.
Well, then you go get it.
Well, I can't swim either.
So now it's clear to everybody.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so Litton sir, like Rasmin sir has given his version. So this is the exactly happening to everybody. Swimming is a skill. Exactly. Spoken English is a skill. Unless until, if uh, that particular swimmer, he was a swimmer, he was telling that's exactly where I did. Means if you want to do something, first you have to do that. There is no shortcut. And after the guy was struggling. It was he was a first timer, but he was struggling. But somehow he did that, and he said, "Emerald, I did that. I did that." So that is degree of satisfaction you will get, right? So if you want to speak this language, then speak it up. Still, you are thinking, when I'll speak, when will I speak, when I'll speak. Nothing is going to happen, my friend. So the best lesson for today is that if you want to speak English, you have to speak it up. Start speaking. Forget about look. Like he was struggling, you will struggle also. Because nobody is going to be Michael Phelps. You are the greatest swimmer in the world from the day one. The guy was not able to swim, and he was telling, go and swim. I don't know how to swim. I don't know how to swim. So what he forcefully do some things like throw him into that well or something called that pond. So what you have already seen, like what did he struggled, because two things happen here. He has to survive. He has to survive, and his mother rushes and telling, oh my God, he's going to die. He will be drowned. Wait, check it out what things are happening. Exactly, this is called learning a skill. Something called learning. If you want to learn a skill, you have to follow the same process, right? So let me tell you, if you still think that can I do something in a different way, I'm sorry to say there is no shortcut. You have to start doing it to learn something. But I don't know, like how many of you have really started speaking, but there is no shortcut way to speak English than speaking. The guy wants to learn swimming, throw it away. That means he was not, I don't know how to swim. I can't swim. I can't swim. I can't swim. But what did? He did that. And look at the, euphoria. Look at the happiness she got. I did it. I did it. That the things is going to happen with my dear friends. First, you have to, start doing something. A lot of people have started, like I have seen, like whenever Rasmi sir, wants to talk to me, he always speak me in English. Leighton sir also, most of the time, he is busy in a group also, perhaps the active member in the group. But I'm not trying to, they're the names, like whenever they frequently talk with me, I always say. But let me tell you, everybody has the potentiality, and you have to speak it up. If you don't want to speak it up, then it's quite difficult. Nobody can speak without speaking it. A lot of examples are there. A lot of examples are there. If you want to speak this particular language, you have to start speaking from today. And that's the biggest lesson you have learned from that video. Because everything is skill, and a skill can be acquired by doing that thing. If you want to, if you want to learn a skill, please do that. Just do it. Or I can say, just do it. Just do it. Just do it. What do you mean by that? I mean to say that, do you want to learn cooking? Just cook. Just cook. That's all. If you want to go for a riding bicycle, you don't know how to ride a bicycle, just do that. You want to ride, just do that. So everything, something called just do it. Just do it. That's all. And this should be your next phase. I mean, catchword. These are the things you have to do every day. You want to speak English, speak it out. What is the problem? What is the problem? You are learning, you are taking a lessons from here. So that is the best things I can tell you. I can tell you with that much of, conformity, that if you want to learn some things, you have to do it. That's all. There is no shortcut. And the more things you are unnecessarily trying to complicate the issue. You are unnecessarily trying to complicate the issue, saying that how can I speak fluently? How can I speak? You are only thinking, but are you doing anything? If you're not doing, then this is not your cup of tea. You have to start doing it from today itself. Okay, fine. Those who are doing it, that's pretty good. Those who have not started doing till today, from today itself, do it that. Because if you want to learn something, you have to do it. That's the only thing. That's the best visualizations you can go through today. So let me tell you, my friends, if you want to, look, everybody wants to, sir, how can I speak? How can I speak? How can I speak? What do you mean to do that? Just speak it. Just speak. How can I speak? Speak it. I've seen that a guy, he was struggling. He was telling, I can't swim. I can't swim. I can't swim. But he did that. How? Because he has to struggle. Otherwise, he'll die in the water. Exactly same things. It is a license. This is not your mother tongue. Try to understand. This is not your mother tongue that you speak every day. It is something happens by default. It is something happens by chance. You are in office atmosphere, you have to speak. If you are going to market, you cannot speak these things. You are going to a local market and speaking English, you'll be ashamed of yourself. You are going to a mom, you cannot speak English. If you are going to your childhood friend who is illiterate fellow, you cannot speak because you want to show off. So this is something called a very specialized skill. Spoken English is not something called a skill that you can use daily everywhere. No, it is a very specialized skill, and you have to use it in a very in a certain office atmosphere, or you are going abroad, or you want to speak to somebody, or like outside your community. That means outside your tribe, means I mean to say that they don't know any other language than English. So that particular time you want to speak English. So if you really want to speak English, start speaking from today, right? So this is about the video lessons I have already informed you. So today I am going to tell you something called yesterday. Look, yesterday what we have gone to we have already gone through something called, we went through something called like collocation, right? So today I am going to improve your vocabs every day. I'm going to give. I'm trying to give it a. I mean, it is just like a cycle. It's not like every day we're going for collocation. No, one day collocation. One is something called expression and something called binomials. Like that, it will go so that some informality will be achieved. You can remember everything. But if that is not happening, it is quite difficult. So I'm pretty sure that you guys got that message. If this message is loud and clear, right? Is it okay? Everybody understood, Swapna ma'am? Did you understand?
Yes, sir. Understood.
What do you understand? Can brief me? Like what do you understand from the video message?
Sir, when
Yes.
we have some problem and we cannot do this, and that time we have to live with that problem, so we can able to overcome this.
Absolutely. Kanisha ma'am, do you understand like the video lections? Have you gone through that?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So what do you understand? Give your one person. Be it in broken English. Don't worry for broken English. And that is the, every failure is a stepping stone to the success. Right? Yeah. Speak it up now. What you really understand from the video message? I want to
understand.
yeah.
I understand, but I am not speak.
You speak it, ma'am. Broken English चलेगा. आप हिंदी में बोलो. जो भी कुछ आप बोलो. I want to listen from you. Actually, no. I should understand that the message gone deep into your mind. That's the lesson I want to, at least I should, get the pulse like madam has already understood. So no, why I'm putting all these things to make you motivated, just to give you your motivation level should be very high so that you can learn. This is a skill class. It is something called you are trying to, I'm going to impart a skill. This is nothing called, ABCD, something like it is something called a skill. And whenever it is skill, we have to learn it in a very pragmatic manner. So I think a lot of people have joined. Swapna ma'am, Pratik, you have already gone through that, right? So Litan sir has gone. Okay, fine. So Devashish, have you gone through that video lesson?
Yes, sir.
What do you understand? What did you understand from this particular thing?
सर होची कि गोटे माने ओडिया रे कोची कष्ट न कले पुष्ट मिलिबेनी
Okay.
मिलंतेनी आ गोटे होची माने साहसर सहित आगु बढ़िया कथा हम कुहुडी गोटे शिक्षा दिए जो शीत दिन कुहुडी जे जति की पर्यंत आपन को देखा होची आपन साहसर सहित सेति की पर्यंत जानतु तापर तुमको आगु को देखा हबो कोन.
Absolutely. So that's the thing. That's the message I want to give you. That's message I want to give you. If you want to learn some things, start speaking today. Start speaking today itself. Even it's wrong.
Yes, sir.
There's no issue at all. Even it's wrong, forget no. Everybody else. Okay. So I have given a lot of motivation, and this particular video lesson is going to help you a lot, right? So today I am going to improve your vocabs. Let's improve your vocabulary. Okay, let's improve your vocabulary. In this particular lesson, I am going to give you some expressions. Okay, some phrases I can say. Some phrases we are trying to learn. Some phrases, and these phrases you can use. You can implement it. Day-to-day conversation, right? Suppose the first lessons I want to give you. Okay, the first lesson is something called crystal clear. Crystal clear. So let me tell you, I can give a lot of examples, and I can give you an example so that you can tell me the meaning. I'll give you examples. From there you can guess what is the meaning. Suppose I say that it is crystal clear that if you want to gain something, you have to lose something. You have to gain something means you have to lose something. Or you can say it is crystal clear that unless until you start to do anything, you cannot do that. So what is crystal clear? What do you mean by crystal clear? Anybody can tell me what is crystal clear? It is crystal clear. What do you mean by that? Can anybody can tell me what is the exact? Yeah.
It is crystal clear means crystal clear.
Sir,
Because,
no
you
any
know,
doubt. No doubt is
sorry?
there.
I'm sorry?
Completely no doubt.
Absolutely. Crystal clear means you are right, sir. No doubt at all. That is called no doubt. It is crystal clear. I have shown you that video, and what you understand from the video, that it is crystal clear that if you start, unless until you start to do something and you cannot achieve that. So why this kind of expression or phrases are very important? Because, you know, it adds value to your spoken English. You can say it is very clear, sir. Look, anybody can say. Suppose Rasmi sir is working in a, I can, you know, in L&T or something like that in a company. So whenever you are trying for a group company or group meeting or any kind of presentation, so if he says, sir, it is very clear, but it's crystal clear. Look, the kind of, you know, things you are getting. So crystal clear means no doubt at all, or having no doubt, or you can say having no doubt. Absolutely. That means there is no doubt at all. It is crystal clear. Suppose you have caught somebody red-handed while stealing. You can say it is crystal clear that for the last 30 days, you have been doing like this. Crystal clear. Crystal means you have absolutely no doubt in your mind. So crystal clear, you can take a lot of examples. You can give a lot of examples. And believe me, once this is called phrases, and look, everybody is very comfortable using small words like eat, are, was, where, everything's there. I am going, I'm eating, I'm sitting, I have gone. So, but you know, you have to make your conversation powerful. Whenever you are trying to use someone, these are something called crystal clear. It is crystal clear that, sir, it is crystal clear to me. Suppose you can say, how was the lesson today? If I'll ask you, suppose I'll ask Swapna ma'am or Devasis or Kanisha ma'am, like ma'am, so how was the lesson today? Sir, whatever the lessons you have given to today was crystal clear. That means I have no doubt. So that is called the beauty of spoken English. It's not about only knowing small words using sir, I become fluent. No, it's not like that. Try to make your spoken English also lucid, beautiful, and whenever somebody listens that, oh, he's going to wow, what's speaking? Very good. He's speaking well. So how will get it? It's because if somebody is going to appreciate you, if somebody is going to praise you for your spoken English, you have to use words like this. Something called it is crystal clear. Now it's clear to everybody, or any doubt? Clear to everybody? Can I get a thumbs up mark? Okay. The second things I want to tell you, cloud nine. Before that, one be verb will be added. What is be verb? Be verb means is, are. That is the present tense. Okay. And something called be, that is was or were. That is called past tense. So this be verb is accompanied with cloud nine. You can say, I am be in cloud nine, be in cloud nine. Okay, in cloud nine, be in cloud nine. The entire expression will be in cloud nine. Let me put it here. Be in cloud nine. This is the complete expression. be in cloud nine. You can say, I am in cloud nine. I was in cloud nine. He is in cloud nine. He was in cloud nine. They are in cloud nine. They were in cloud nine. Here be depending upon the situation, whether you are going to use in the present tense or in past tense, you can use be in cloud nine. Whenever I say in cloud nine, you are super excited and happy. You are completely happy, or you are elated. You can say you are very happy. You are excited and happy. So whenever you are excited and happy, you can use be in cloud nine. The meaning is that you are super excited and happy. You are super excited and happy. So whenever I say you are super excited and happy, so super excited and happy, both word will go. Okay. So whenever I say that you are happy and excited, there is, feelings of excitement will be there. Suppose, let me tell you, suppose, Litton sir, after 3 months, he's in army right now, Indian army. So after working 3 to 4 months, they hardly get, they are not frequently going home. So you can say, suppose after 4 months, Litton sir is going home today. Look, his family members are in cloud nine because Litton is coming. His father, mother, whoever is there at home, obviously they are very highly excited, super excited and happy because their son is going to home today. Exactly same for everybody. Suppose my father told me he will give me an iPhone, so I am in cloud nine. When I'll receive the, I can say I'm going to receive iPhone, so I'm in cloud nine. Be in cloud nine. Be means whether it is am, is, are. For I can use am. I am in cloud nine. I'm excited. I'm super excited and happy. So whenever you are excited and happy, this is something called cloud nine, right? So this is the things you have to use. This is called a phrase. So in place of telling, sir, I'm excited and I'm happy. So in that way, look, these are the general words. Layman can say like that. So what is the difference between you and that person? So you have to be a standout speaker. Whenever you speak, people should listen at you. Wow, how is speaking? So I want to not only make you fluent, I want to make you a powerful speaker. Whatever you speak, it should add value to your spoken English. Look, these are the words crystal clear in be in cloud nine. These are going to add value to your spoken English. It is something called, whenever you speak, obviously people are going to, wow, very good English. Why is there's a lot of people are speaking English, then what is the difference between you and them? Unless until you are coming to that particular, you are using that much of languages and something is going to attract everybody. So let me tell you, whenever you say I am in cloud nine, that means you are very much excited and it's for applicable to everybody. Suppose your brother is in cloud nine because he got a job, something like that. Suppose today you can say, Rasmi sir, I'm in cloud nine today. Why? Sir, I got a new job. I just secured a different package. I am observed 12 lakh package. I got a new job like that. So whenever you are completely excited, you are happy. Both things will be there. Remember, it is going to give you two adjectives. One is called excited and happy. Only happy you cannot use cloud nine, or excited you cannot. Sometimes you are excited and happy in both ways, right? So whenever you are completely excited and happy, you are going to use be in cloud nine. I am in cloud nine. He in cloud nine. I was in cloud nine last day or yesterday. Like that you can say. So depending upon the situation, you can use is, am, are, or was, were. Now this part is clear to everybody. Now this is clear. Can I get a thumbs up mark? Okay. Fine. You have any doubt, you can ask me. Okay, fine.
Sir, what is the use of where in cloud nine?
That's what I'm telling. Whenever you are excited, you are happy. Pratik, you got a job today. You got Infosys. Then you can say I'm in cloud nine. You can ask anybody, you can put a message, I'm in cloud 9 because I was selected as a trainee engineer in Infosys. So cloud 9 means you are happy and excited for something you got, something you
Sir,
have achieved, something. Got it?
one sentence in where, use where.
Where? They are,
Yes.
they were in cloud 9. That is something yesterday happens. Look, this is very simple. Suppose this is something called my timeline. This is now. If you are happy right now, then you can use ijama. But you are yesterday, that is in past. Then you can use what? Was where. Now it's clear? It's clear or any problem? Ask me. If I say I am in cloud 9, means I'm happy today right now. Happiness is still there. If I say, 3 days before I got a job and I was in cloud 9. They were in cloud 9 yesterday because they all got jobs like that. So where is basically used in the past tense. Something happened in the past and something happens today, then you can say am or is or are. Now it's clear or any doubt? Ask me. It's clear or any problem?
Sir,
Yeah.
hello.
Yeah, ask me.
First of all, sir, excuse me, I have got excuse me, I have got little late, and so because just what reason I don't know, and because today automatically connected whenever connected join this platform, then connect and automatically disconnect. So
There
what
may be some
problem?
network
Maybe
issue.
my side network
Yeah,
issue, so I cannot.
there may be. Okay, tell me, like,
And
what do you want
I
to
can
know?
I do not. Yes, sir. I do not really understand. And what
This one, be
let's
in
discuss.
cloud 9 means
Yes.
be in cloud 9. It will
Okay.
be up mute kar dijiye, please. Please mute it.
Price
Be in cloud 9. Be means be is a verb. It can be used is, am, are for present tense. Be can be used in past tense also. Was, were. So be in cloud means whenever you are super excited and happy, whenever you are very much excited, you are happy. That point of time, you can say like you are happy and all the things you can say. So let me tell you, whenever you are very much happy and excited, you can use. Suppose like some of you blessed with a baby. Suppose I blessed with a baby boy. So how can I say? I'm in cloud 9 today because I become a father. Suppose you got a job today itself. How can you say that I'm in cloud 9? Because you are excited and happy. So whenever you are excited and happy, you can use cloud 9. If you'll ask me, sir, why should I use cloud 9? I can say I'm happy. Look, everybody using the same things. Everybody is telling, sir, it is very clear. But I say you should use crystal clear. Why? Because it's add value. Because you are a corporate citizen. You are a corporate citizen. And your language should be, corporate English. And this is all called corporate English. It is crystal clear. If I'll ask you, Rasmi sir, Beblin ma'am, Kanisha ma'am, do you understand? Yes, sir. It is crystal clear. That means it is very clear. I have no doubt. But if we say it's very clear, now anybody can use that. Then what is the difference between you and them? I want you should be a standout speaker in spoken English. You have to speak in such way that people are going to praise, going to appreciate you. Wow, what an English speaking. Like that, right? So whenever you say cloud 9, be in cloud 9. Cloud 9 is always used with be in. Be means it can is, am, are in the present tense, was, were in the past tense. I can say, I am in cloud 9. I am in cloud 9. That means I am excited and happy for something. For what is that? Maybe I got a job. Suppose your son got a first class or got a distinction. You can say I'm cloud 9. If something happened yesterday, you can use for I was in cloud 9 yesterday because my son got a first class, like that. Now it's clear to everybody? It's clear or any problem? Ask me. Beblim Ram, unmute and speak.
Yes, yes, sir. Now clear.
Okay, fine.
That is
Okay.
crystal clear.
Okay, fine, great. So this is the two things. Right now, let me give you the look. These are the phrases, my friends. These phrases. You have to learn some phrases. Unless until you are learning some phrases, it is going to be very difficult to speak English fluently. Don't feel that this is not required. Every time you require everything. Like we have a very small, talks with Rasmi sir before we can start the session. He was telling, sir, are you going to teach these things? Yes, I say everything will be taught. Don't worry. And these are the part of your vocabulary building up. If somebody is going to say, I'm in cloud nine, then Prasanna sir has not taught us what is cloud nine. No, because the today the we have given you some tips, tricks every day. Coming next week onwards, I'm going to play a video or audio, something like that, and it is going to help you a lot. Every day you are supposed to get a video lesson or audio lessons. You have to improve upon your vocab. That's very important, my friends. Okay. So something called cloud nine means you are in cloud nine. I'm in cloud nine. Everybody you can say in cloud nine. So whenever I say in cloud nine, basically what happens? I be in cloud nine or I'm in cloud nine. I mean to say that, like, you are super excited. You are very happy and excited. That particular moment you are going to say I'm in cloud nine, and something is crystal clear. That means you have no doubt at all. Whenever you have no doubt, obviously you are going to say that is called crystal clear. Okay, these are the two things. Right now, let me give you the third things. Third things I want to tell you, something called loud and clear.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Sir, I mean, say to and let's talk in Odia. My mo ପୁଅ ମାନଙ୍କର ଯେତେ ଗୋଟେ ଇଣ୍ଡିଆନ ଆଇଡଲରେ ଚାମ୍ପିୟନ ହେଲା ତ ସେଇ ଜାଗାରେ ଆମେ କଣ କରିବୁ?
You can say
ସେଥିପାଇଁ
not
ମୁଁ
only, ma'am, not only in Indian Idol, whatever the things excite you, even your in a small drawing competition is happening, and your baby got a prize. Are you not excited and happy? Yes, that day you are all excited. You can say, I'm in cloud nine. The moment you feel that kind of excitement and happy, then you can say cloud nine. It is not only small achievement, a big achievement. When you are excited and happy, that particular, suppose there is a small race in your school and your child got the first position, obviously you will be very happy. You are excited also. You are going to bless your child. Exactly, you can say I'm in cloud nine. You can call any of relatives. Do you know that if your name is Gudu got like this, like that, you can say. So that it means I'm in cloud nine. So basically cloud nine is sometimes, suppose like your best friend, you are going to meet your best friend after 10 years. When after your marriage you did not meet that guy, and he's coming, and he suppose her name is Sarita is coming to meet you, and you are very much excited because he is your childhood friend. For 10 years you are never meet each other, and you are going to meet tomorrow. You can say, Sarita, I'm real in cloud nine, like you can say. So it is a kind of excitement and happy. Whenever your happiness, excitement is there, then you can say cloud nine. It depends upon so many things. It's not only in, let's but forget about Indian Idol. That small things also excite us. Suppose for last 10 years I have never visited a place, and I was crazy for going there. But whenever I'm coming and I'm enjoying everybody, wow, I have finished my schooling here today, I'm here, so I'm very much excited. I can say I'm in cloud nine. So like that, so feelings should come. So okay, if you say that any big competition like Indian Idol, that something happens, it's okay. But even small things excite you sometimes, and whenever you are excited, you are happy, excited, that means your frenziness is there, you can use cloud nine. Now it's clear.
Yes, sir. But cloud nine before be in just right and
B will be there.
be
That is the
in.
structure. That is the structure. B means is, am, are, was, were. I am in cloud nine. They are in cloud nine. She is in cloud nine. They were in cloud nine. If it is past tense,
Okay,
I
now.
was in cloud nine. Depends. Can you say like that? Yesterday I am in cloud nine. It doesn't have a meaning. Yesterday I was in cloud 9 because was is the past tense of am. That you know. My sister was in cloud 9 day before yesterday, but my sister is cloud 9 now. So if you're talking about today, now, then you can is. But you are talking about some past event, then you can say something. You can say when I got my, suppose Litton sir or like Devashish, whoever. Suppose you got a job, just you can say that when I got a job in 1990, I was in cloud 9. Means I was excited and happy. That depends. Okay, that depends upon the situation. B means that be the structure. B means is, am, or was, were. If you are using present tense, it will be is, am. If it is past tense, then was, were. What is the problem? Now it's clear. It's clear or any problem now?
Yes, yes.
So
No,
something
sir, no,
called,
sir.
okay, this is something called third, loud and clear. Can anybody can tell me something called loud and clear? Loud and it's loud and clear. Is it? It is loud and clear. What do you mean by that? Loud and clear. It is equivalent to crystal clear. It is equivalent to, though they are in different situation. It's loud. Basically, in loud and clear means in meetings it is used. Basically in meetings. Suppose you have a group meeting going on. Okay, you have a group meeting going on. This is in particular meetings. Okay, suppose I can say, okay guys, it is loud and clear, we have decided that we have to do like this. So that is called, it is something called, without any ambiguity. Without any ambiguity means I have taken, suppose we have decided to shift your class from 5 o'clock to 7 o'clock. Let it be example. Don't be panic. I'm going to give an example. Suppose we all have decided, like I've asked personal to Devashish, I've asked to Beblin ma'am, Swapna ma'am, like Kanisha ma'am, Pratik ji, a lot of those who are before me right now, I asked everybody. So everybody consented that, okay, sir, we can shift it to 7 o'clock. So I can, whenever I want to, I want to declare it, because I was talking to individually. Right now, I want to declare it. So guys, I do have a one-to-one session with everybody, and it is loud and clear that we are going to meet 7 p.m. every day. What do you mean by that? Means without any ambiguity, without any doubt. Ambiguity means doubt. Without any doubt, that means everybody has consented. Consented means agreed. Full agreement. You can say full agreement. You can say, like, if I'll say, so guys, it's clear, it's loud and clear that if you want to speak English, you have to start speaking from today. Because I have asked everybody, I have asked you, do you understand the concept behind it? Yes, sir. Right now it's loud and clear. Means full agreement. You all agree with me. You all agree with me. So basically it is within a meeting itself. Whenever you are going for a meeting, corporate meeting happening. So we have, assigned a target. These things that you have to do, you have to do, you have to do, and everybody you have given some targets. And that particular thing, then I have to, declare something. The declaration happens. Okay. Or we are going to for the, summary part. In that summary part, I can say, so guys, it is loud and clear that we have decided to do like this. That means everybody is in full agreement with us. Now it's clear. It's clear or any problem? Ask me. Once you started
No, sir,
using
clear.
it, yeah.
It's not clear, sir.
Okay. Whenever you say, look, it is loud, and let me give you an example. It is loud and clear that we have to start speaking from today. Let me tell you a little bit in Oriya. धरतु आम गोटे मीटिंग कर तो मीटिंग रे मु कोन कहली आपन गोटे वीडियो देखैली तो वीडियो और मेसेज गोटे गला कोन जदि आपन जने स्विमिंग चाहूची करिया पई ताले स्विमिंग ता से करिया पई चाहिले केवल खाली कहिले होबनी से करिवार एटलीस्ट करिवार अछि ही हैज टू डू तो सेमती आपन चाहूचंती इंग्लिश कहिवा पई आपण इंग्लिश कहिबार अछि ए जिंसटा आपण शिखिले तो मु आपण को समस्त व्यू नेली जे मैडम आपण एथुर कोन बुझिले आपण कहबे हां सर एटा तो निहाती कथा आमे जदी न माने आमे जदी कहिबा पे चाहिबा आमे निश्चय कहिबा पे पड़िबो मते दी रोसई शिखिबार अछि मते से रोसई रूम को जाई किचन रूम को जाई कि सेटे किछि काम करिवार अछि ताले मु शिखि परिबी मते लेखिबार अछि माने मते पेन एंड पेपर नै कि लेखिबार अछि मते कहिबार अछि माने मु निश्चय किछि कहिबा पे चेष्टा करिबी तो ए जो जिंसटा आपण शिखिले त माने आपण मो सहित एग्री हेले तो मु कहिबी जे बर्तमान मु गोटे डिक्लेयर करछि बर्तमान सो गाइस इट इज लाउड एंड क्लियर that means you all are agree with me that we have to start speaking from today परंतु आमे गोटे डिसीजन कले जे आमे काले ठो 7 रे मिसिबा आउ 5 रे मिसिबा तो आमे डिसाइड हे गेला तो मु तो डायरेक्ट पचारि परिबिनी मो आई हैव टू पुट अ मेसेज टू एवरीबॉडी तो आपण यस यस लिखिले तो आपण कनिशा मैम यस लिखिछंती बोली स्वप्ना मैम केम जानले तो स्वप्ना मैम जोटा जानि छंती सेटा केमती लाइक अन्य सार मान जानले तेणु मु गोटे डिक्लेयर करिया पे पड़ो तो डिक्लेयर मु कोन करबी इट इज लाउड एंड क्लियर दैट मीन्स आई वांट टू टेल everybody is in full agreement with me that we have to start speaking from today or we have to start the class from today onwards but tomorrow onwards like that now it's clear ma'am na kichi doubt
Very clear, sir.
okay so what you can understand from here these are called some phrases there are another 50 tomorrow we are going to continue because there's some other words are there because that is very important today I have given a very good message jo message ta mu कहली let me put it once more like एटा हमें क्लास बंद करिया पूर्व I am going to run that video once more please go through that check it out once more bring in your mind every day
I can't swim.
You can't what?
I can't swim.
How old are you?
6. Help him, he can't swim.
Time he learned. Everybody should swim. Just reach out in front of you and grab a handful of water. Pull it back towards you. Not too fast. That's the way I learned.
I did it, Emerado, I did it!
Good.
Well, how'll he get back?
Swim.
Well, he might drown.
Well, then you go get it.
Well, I can't swim either.
so this is all about the lessons for today I am sure you must have enjoyed it right